Welcome to the show. Today we are diving into leadership and why that feeling of being a fraud actually gets louder once you finally get the corner office. It is so true. People think the title magically grants you confidence, but usually it just makes the stakes feel higher and the doubts more visible to everyone. Exactly. You start looking around the boardroom thinking everyone else is 100% certain, while you are just trying to keep your head above water. The secret is that they are not certain. Almost every leader I coach has wondered if they actually belong at the table at some point in their career. That is such a relief to hear. So, what is the actual difference between the leaders who keep moving and the ones who get paralyzed by that fear? It is not that they suddenly feel more confident, it is that they take action despite the doubt. They realize readiness is just a feeling, not a requirement. I love that distinction. Capability is a track record, while readiness is just an emotion that might never actually show up when you want it to. Right? If you were not capable, you would not be in the room. You have to look at the evidence of what you have achieved rather than how you feel. I think journaling helps with that. I often ask people to list specific real-world evidence of their capability to counteract those loud, negative voices. That is a great exercise. Another big one is asking whose voice you are actually hearing. Is it your own or an old critic from your past? Identifying that external voice can take so much power away from the doubt. It makes it easier to focus on the work instead of the worry. Definitely, you were chosen for a reason. It was not an accident, and you do not need to feel perfect to be the right person for the job. If you have ever felt like an imposter in a leadership role, comment yes to let us know. We would love to hear your experiences with this. And remember, you do not have to feel certain to be qualified. Just keep showing up and doing the work. You are doing better than you think. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and share this with your friends. We will see you in the next episode.